On the phrase ass backwards. Something I have never understood about your language, Yankee pig. Saray has been calling him Yankee pig all day now. A hilarious joke he will not leave alone, often getting no further than yank before collapsing into some horrible twanging, spastic wheeze of a laugh, coughing up alarming ropey lungers of many colors and marbling effects. Green, for example, old statue green at leafy dusk. Sure, replies Slothrop. You want to learn English? Me teach you English. Ask me anything, Kraut. It is exactly the kind of blanket offer that always is getting Slothrop in trouble. Why do you speak of certain reversals, machinery connected wrong, for instance, as being ass backwards? I can't understand that. Ass usually is backwards, right? You ought to be saying ass forwards, if backwards is what you mean. Oh, says Slothrop. This is only one of many American mysteries, Sauer sighs. I wish somebody could clear up for me. Not you, obviously. Sauer got a lot of gall picking on other people's languages like this. One night, back when he was a second-story man, he had the incredible luck to break into the affluent home of Minnie Kreitsch, an astrologer of the Hamburg school, who was, congenitally it seems, unable to pronounce, even perceive umlauts over vowels. That night, she was just coming on to what would prove to be an overdose of Hierophant, when Sauer, who back in those days was a curly-haired and good-looking kid, surprised her in her own bedroom with his hand around an ivory chest laughter with a sarcastic smile on its face, and filled with good raw Peruvian cocaine still full of the earth. Don't call for help, advises Sauer, flashing his phony acid bottle, or that pretty face goes flowing off its bones like vanilla pudding. But Minnie calls his bluff, starts hollering for help to all the ladies of the same age in her building who feel that same motherly help, help, but make sure there's time for him to rape me ambivalence about nubile cat burglars. What she means to scream is Hubschrauber, Hubschrauber, which means cute-looking robber, cute-looking robber. But she can't pronounce those umlauts, so it comes out Hubschrauber, Hubschrauber, which means helicopter, helicopter. Well, it's 1920-something, and nobody in earshot even knows what the word means. Lift screwer? What's that? Nobody except one finger-biting paranoid aerodynamics student in a tenement courtyard far away who heard the scream late in Berlin night over tram clashing, rifle shots in another quarter, a harmonica novice who has been trying to play Deutschland, Deutschland über alles for the past 4 hours, over and over, missing notes, fucking up the time, the breathing ooh, baral, s, Indie, E, then long pause. Oh, come on, asshole, you can find it. Welt, sauer, ach, immediately, corrected. Through all this, to him comes the cry Hubschrauber, lift screwer, a helix through cork air over wine of earth falling bright. Yes, he knows exactly. And can this cry be a prophecy, a warning? The sky full of them, grey police in the hatchways with ray guns cradled like cod pieces beneath each whirling screw. We see you from above. There is nowhere to go. It's your last alley, your last storm cellar. To stay inside and not interfere. He stays inside and does not interfere. He goes on to become Spori of Host Akvaden's confession to the Swartz Commando. But he didn't go to see what Minnie was hollering about that night. She would have OD'd except for her boyfriend Vimp, an upcoming IG salesman covering the Eastern Territory, who'd blown into town after unexpectedly dumping all of his Onarin samples on a party of American tourists back in Hilltop, Transylvania, looking for a new kind of thrills. It's me, Lipkin. Didn't expect to be back so. But then he saw her, the sprawled satin creature, red pupil size and skin swiftly went to his leather case for stimulant and syringe. That in an ice-filled bathtub got her back okay. Ass is an intensifier, Seaman Bodine now offers, as in mean ass, stupid ass. Well, when something is very backwards, by analogy, you'd say backwards ass. But ass backwards is backwards ass backwards, Sauer objects. But gee, that don't make it forwards, blinks Bodine with a sincere little break in his voice, as if somebody's just about to hit him. Actually, this is a bit of private fun for the spirited salt. It is a William Bendix imitation. Let the others do Cagney and Cary Grant. Bodine specializes in supporting roles. He can do a perfect Arthur Kennedy as Cagney's kid brother. How about that? Or Cary Grant's faithful Indian water bearer, Sam Jaffe. He is the white hat in the Navy of Life, and that extends to vocal impressions of the fake film lives of strangers.